From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. All right, first pitch coming up. Jeremy Pena getting ready to hit. Takes it in for the out. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. In the air, right field. Garcia takes it in for the out. That's out number 2. Air Jordan steps in to take his hats. And that misses. Ball 1. Alvarez bats left, throws right, hitting third in the lineup, and his on-base percentage this season is over 400. That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Carlos Correa in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. In the dirt. The 1-1. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Stays alive. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Alvarez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground to the left. Boom. Throws on to first. That takes care of Correa. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. Check swing. He held up. And it's 1-0. One up, one down. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014.
Nope, that's low.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-1. That one missed. In the air, left field, and there's 2 away. In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. Swing and a miss. 0-1. In the air, right field. Smith under it. And that's the inning. Top of the 2nd, and stepping in for the Astros, Cam Smith. That's ripped. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now it's Christian Walker. The 1-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Runner edges away at second. Fouled off down the right side. Here's a 2-2. Ground ball could be 2. There's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play. And next is the designated hitter, Isaac Paredes.
That's the ball.
Ball to strike. Slider misses outside. Foul ball there. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. And the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. Ground ball, Walker. He'll do it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here comes Real Muto. Out to short. On to first.
You're out.
Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Alec Bohm
That's off the corner.
in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Smith under it, brings it in, and that'll do it. Top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. What a stop to first, and very nicely done for the out. So the Houston lineup turns over. Jeremy Pena the next to hit. This one high in the air to left center. Crawford on the move, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Fly to right his first time. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Out to short, Turner. And the Astros put down in order. As we go to the last of the 3rd. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. And a foul ball. Line into right center field. That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. Rip right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A 2-run blast. So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner at the plate. That's out to center field. Myers on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. That one fouled off. Just missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one missed. And downstairs. Fights it off. You'll see another. 3-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 3-2. Lifted in the air, right field. He makes the grab. Out number 2. So digging in, Adolis Garcia. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And that is out of play. The 0-2. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Real Muto in the box, lays off for ball 1. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Myers coming on, snags it on the run, and that is the inning. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez. In the air, right field, Garcia in position, and there's one down. Now Correa up to hit, grounded out his first time up. High fly ball, right field, Garcia under it. And there's 2 down. Next to hit, Cam Smith. Single to right in his first trip. Yeah, that's fouled off. That finds the mark on the inside corner. On the ground to short, Turner whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Ready to go, bottom 4. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh.
Marsh measures 6 feet 2 inches, 28 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Line drive, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Grounds one to short. Pena to second. There's one. A sensational double play. This is Bryson Stott. A double and a run scored his first time up. Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. In the air to left center. Myers turns to the right on the move, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the fifth. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. Ball one, no strikes. Swing and a foul out of play. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. This one in the air center field. Crawford settles underneath it, and there's one away. Christian Walker now at the plate, cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. The Astros down by a pair, and we're at the top of the fifth.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Two up, two down. Now it's the DH, Isaac Paredes. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. Looks like he wants the signs again. Out towards right center field. Smith on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Back to the top of the order. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. That's to third. On the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Alvarez has a beat on it. And that's the third out. All set for the top of the sixth. And stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Brings it in, and there's one away. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. No question about this one. It's out of here. A gigantic blast. Digging in, Jose Altuve. And that's a fair ball. And the tying run is on base.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Alvarez lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. Drilled out towards left center field, and that's got extra bases written all over it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. 2 down. Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit.
Third baseman, Carlos Correa.
Check swing. He went, and it's 0-1. Foul ball there.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And takes low for ball 1. Got him. Third out. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now for the Phillies, Adolis Garcia.
Well, these Phillies doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
1 away.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Hit in the air, center field. Myers on the move. And there's 2 away. JT Realmuto steps in.
Catcher, JT Realmuto.
Oh!
There's a swing and a drive. Myers, long run on his horse. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Steven Okert.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
In the dirt. Man at second. That's inside. It's 2-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Fly ball down the line. And it lands foul, so we reset and we'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Astros, Cam Smith.
No, that's a ball.
That one missing inside.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Ripped on a line. Takes it in for the out.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a ball drilled center field. And that's got extra bases written all over it. 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Ball.
Next pitch is outside. In the air, right field, Garcia under it. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm.
Oh, ball one.
Oker, a 6'2 southpaw. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a cutter, and he works in a changeup.
Ball outside.
Ripped, but it curls foul. And
That's
there's
the ball.
That one misses.
Low.
So a
Ball
leadoff
4.
walk.
Take your bait.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. And a foul ball. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa. A runner at first for him, nobody out. This to third, Correa. Over to Altuve. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry. Base is empty after the double play. Justin Crawford digs in now. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the 8th. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Isaac Paredes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. One up, one down.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that's a foul ball. Ball one low. That one fouled hard the other way. Here's a 1-2. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. It's there, and that's a great play. Jeremy Pena will hit next.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
And that one upstairs, ball one. Just missed. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra base.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Slams off the bottom of the wall. The run comes in from second. Tie game here in the 8th. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Man on second, 2 down. And the breaking ball misses outside. This one in the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Base hit into the outfield. Heading for the plate. Here comes the throw. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. So 2 down. Now here is Carlos Correa. Turner. That ends the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Trey Turner. 0 for 3 in this one. New pitcher on now, Bennett Sousa.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. No outs. Runner at first. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
There's the strike. 95 of that one. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Adolis Garcia. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. And that one is out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. This one in the air, center field. Myers takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's JT Realmuto. 1 for 3. And that's in for a strike. Foul ball. Already 3 runs across in the frame here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground. And that one handled. Over to first. 2 down. Brandon Marsh getting ready to hit. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for the Astros, Cam Smith.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And there's one down. Yainer Diaz, the next to hit. And the 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. Bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside. Get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
So a change being made at first base. On the pinch run for Houston, Zach Cole. Stepping in, Christian Walker. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Rudder takes off. The other way. Into the dive, and he got it. Now a long throw to first, and that is the ball game.